Hi guys, this is Bill from Spencer1984.com with an update about what's on the bench. And I'm calling this the Best Laid Plans update because although nothing truly disastrous has happened, the last couple of weeks have had an unusual number of little frustrations. The first of which being the update that I posted last week was supposed to be the update for the week before, but the internet went out completely over the weekend and stayed out through midweek. So unfortunately, I couldn't post anything, and rather than try to do two updates at the same time, I just kind of pushed everything back a week. But it wasn't really too disappointing because my planned update was the Deuce of Spades 32 Ford Roadster finale, and as you can see, that is still not finished. The biggest delay with it was the front end. I thought that I had everything that I needed in the parts box, but on reviewing the source material, it turns out that I had the wrong style hairpins, and I needed to do a lot more scratch building than I had planned on. But so, it's got a set of totally scratch built radius rods on both sides, and it's got custom tie rod there. I've got the steering box in, I need to add the drag link to it, and I've got the shocks and the headlight mounts all put in now. And I was actually just about finished with all of that when I knocked the grill shell off onto the floor, and that had to be repainted. So I just set it aside for a few days, figured I'd come back to it later. It wasn't all bad luck the last couple of weeks. I did finish off the Jurassic Park Land Cruiser, and I'll have a video slideshow of that next weekend. And also, Crash and Cinder has been building a Revell Ford Expedition Snap into a vehicle from his story, and he had suggested that I do one as well. Seemed like a nice break from this guy. And here it is. Like him, I started with the current Revell Snap Expedition kit, and I added the supercharger and the blower for my parts box. Did a scratch built front push bar, scratch built front bumper. The running boards were from my parts box. And the tires are from a 1/64th monster truck, and I do have a spare in the back there. And like him, I also added the braces over the windows. I replaced the antennas with some wire ones. And as per his suggestion, I did go with a different paint scheme. I went with the California Highway Patrol because I've got a die-cast Crown Vic that I'm going to be turning into the Vermont Cruiser from Super Troopers, and that will be using the light bar that originally came with this kit. So I figured I'd just swap the light bars and give this the paint job that the Crown Vic was carrying. The decals are from the Police Decal Shop, and they went on really nicely. This is my first time actually using them. And nice, pretty sharp, opaque. Overall, I think they do some pretty good work. I'm definitely going to buy more of theirs. I also left out the radar gun on the dashboard. I added a shotgun clipped in there. I don't know if there's any way to see that or not. And then just gave everything some weathering. He definitely made a good call on this. It's a fun kit. It goes together nicely, goes together quickly, and it's a really nice break from kits that were fighting with me. So thank you for the suggestion on that. And that's it for now. Like I said, next week I'll have the Jurassic Park Land Cruiser slideshow, and then hopefully I can get this Deuce of Spades Roadster finished, and if I can, I'll have a slideshow of that the following week. Thanks for watching.